Good afternoon, guys. So if you've been watching my last videos, you saw I finally went to dyno tuning, and I'm super happy. Gonna get to drive the old hog tonight for the first time because it's beautiful outside. I'm outside my house right now. As you can see, I actually got to finish my landscaping too. No, it's totally not car related, but being like a homeowner, like you get so proud of like stupid shit like this. Like I'm all proud. Like the sign we made, I was all happy about that. And this kind of needs fixed. It's a little funky and I feel like I need another plant there, but this all came out pretty nice. Yes, I laid the mulch on super thick because I got way more than I needed, but I didn't want to let it go to waste, and I had to cover all the dead grass underneath, which was kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I lined this whole thing and I think it looks pretty good. Now I kind of want to do the other side and want to do the backyard too. I guess you guys have never really seen the back of my house, but I kind of want to do all of it here and get this completely done. There's a little bushes will grow up eventually here, but like I have like the biggest yard in the neighborhood because I own all the land back behind that house too, where that dirt pile is, because they're going to put houses in between us. I know, weird, whatever, but I want to put like a pool and do all that stuff here. So if I can get all that done, that'll be pretty neat. So yeah, typical life in the day of pure function, the channel. Dun dun dun. So I know it's probably a little dark in here right now, guys. I'm going to take the car out here, take it for a quick spin. The battery should be charged now. I hope it is. I had to let it run all night because I pretty much killed it because I'm an idiot. So hopefully this charges it up and it's not too dead that I can't even turn the car over. It's been charging now on the battery tender for 24 hours. So that should be enough to get it going and moving here. So I'm going to give it a shot here and see how it goes. Another thing too, I am going to bring my laptop along. I do want to take some logs just to be safe. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to take some cold start. You know, you only get, so I mean, the engine's warm the whole time he's there. So he's like, take some cold starts for me just to make sure everything's good and send him the logs. And also the test for traction control. And since it's over boosting right now, I have really bad boost creep. I want to check it for myself to make sure I'm not revving out too far and getting detonation of any sorts. So I'm going to keep logging this thing just to be safe. But let's go ahead and start PC logging real quick. And let's turn this beast on. Oh wow, it wouldn't start. That's not good. Alright, gonna back this out real quick and gonna do some test hits. What I mean by test hits, I ain't gonna do this thing from a dig, but I want to test out traction control and so forth, trying to get used to this 6-puck still, guys. Like, there. Alright, so I have the windows down, guys. I'm going to turn the music off here, but we'll do a little testing. So far, it's making me shit my pants. I'm not used to this. I'm going to let this person in front of me get a little bit ahead of me. Kind of want to do some logging also. So I'm going to turn the log on here and then let her rip. Tater chip. Probably hilarious in that. Jesus H. Christ. One thing I gotta get used to is don't put it in neutral when you're going on decel. Let the transmission take care of it for you, Ryan. Holy shit, that is scary. I'm a big pussy. Pretty much what it comes down to, because I'm not used to this at all. And it's fun as shit. I gotta put the window back down. Alright, let's try it again. Shake that I mean, it went. I didn't feel it anywhere else, but I definitely have some steering shake I need to work out. Alright, so hopefully the audio quality and everything came out great in the last video I just took there. You guys will probably have already seen it by now. I hope the audio quality is good and I hope everything else came out smooth. But I did notice one little minute thing. that I had an issue with here. So I'm going to have to adjust these. Go ahead and grab this real quickly. These are my AN wrenches here. I use these, well, for all my AN fittings, so you don't damage them. They're aluminum, and it keeps them from fucking them up. One thing I noticed is my back to AN fittings off my manifold were leaking. I had these welded on even too, so I know it's coming directly from where it's mating up. So all I got to do is, I think I'm going to loosen them, cock them up a little bit, and then crank them down, because when you go to crank, it's obviously going to pull it back down towards you some. So I'm going to loosen them up, pull this up as high as I can get it, and then just crank it down as hard as I can get her. And yeah, that should hold it for now. All right, got those tightened down now, so that's all good to go. They just need to crank down a little bit with an AN wrench, but besides that, I mean, everything's good. I have dumb things I need to do, like I just put air in the tires. The air in the tires were stupid low, so just went ahead and did that just to be safe. Power steering whine, this is the hard one. Once the car is warm, there's no whine. It turns fine, no issue. Check the filter's clean. I'm not sure why it whines so bad, man. When it's cold, it just that's the best impression I could come up with. I know it's not the best, but it is what it is. That's the best impression I could do. It's like turn the wheel, you know, steering pump whine. I mean, a power steering pump whine. It's normal, or it's not normal, but yeah, that makes that typical sound. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm not sure what it does, but like if I turn it on right now and go for a drive, no problem. But dead cold, holy fuck is it loud. My wife's home, garage door's going up, in trouble now. All right, so I got my friend Sean with me now. We're gonna go for a little drive here real quick, see if the car turns on. Of course it does. That's always good. Seat belts. But he's already got his because he's smart. You can put that. I'm not sure if that goes back any further or not.
We're good.
So I'm gonna take Sean here real quick. Just a little downshift. A little different?
A little bit different than the Eclipse. Running a lot better than after you got.
Oh my god, fuck, bro. It runs so much better. So traction control's on right now. I can turn it off. Turn it off. Did you feel that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So just went for a nice ride with Sean, and I had quite a good time. I think he did too. I'm sorry once again. I hope the audio quality comes out. I'll keep fighting this issue. I've tried multiple GoPros now. I don't know if the car's just too loud and it's just like, fuck your audio. So the car might actually be too loud, too much vibration. So I have a couple new mounts coming to hopefully fix that issue, guys. Next issue I have is, I think I talked on it in this same video a little bit earlier on, well, yesterday. The car wouldn't start yesterday. Cranked it. The tune just needed adjusted. Now everyone's like, we just had it tuned. Well, we went from I had the plugs gap to 30 thousandths, and we went down to 15 thousandths to get it to tune because the coil packs were so weak and all that good shit. So it was totally off, which is normal. I mean, plus being 15,000 is really low. It's not where I'd like to be, but that's my own stupidity for not bringing brand new coil packs. So yeah, so next up, let's go ahead and give her a shot here and see if she cranks. So I've got my AM hooked up right now. I'm going to take it over to the idle table, actually, and go ahead and start logging here. What I'm going to do is start PC logging, take a log here for John, see if it starts on the first try, which is what I'm hoping for. I guess we'll see here. Struggling. She's struggling. At least it started this time, but she's struggling. There it goes. I'll send him another feedback log here. So, as you guys can see, she's struggling right now. I'm just trying to warm up here. Even shows red on idle feedback, idle position's low. So, Yeah, they're starting to idle up. So he did get a little bit better. I mean, yesterday would not even start. Just needs more adjustment. So I'm going to send this all to him here. That was weird. It said boost cut, and it shouldn't have said boost cut. It said 25.8 PSI. I'm not sure if that's even possible at 4,000 RPMs. All right, the next issue I keep having is I keep burning through vacuum lines for the wastegate. I just need to get a new setup. All my Honda friends, all local to me, they all use these push lock fittings, and it's like a nylon material that the vacuum line's made of. It seems to work for those guys. Maybe it's not sitting as close as mine, but mine's awfully close, I guess. I even have it wrapped in DEI heat wrap, still cooking her through. I'm gonna have to find some type of rubber line. Before anyone says anything too, this is straight from Vibrant. This isn't like some janky ass material stuff too. I'm getting it straight from Vibrant. This is their material, their quality parts. So it's nothing cheap I'm getting. It's just, I was hoping for something simple that worked. I really didn't want to make custom lines, especially now for the fact that I'm going to go to a dual gate manifold. I'm looking at a couple of those right now just to hold boost down low. No, I'm not going for more power. I'm being serious. I'm pretty sure this is where I want the car to stay at. I'm very happy with it. I'm very, very, very happy with it, but I'm ready to move on to something else or build another Supra and perfect this one. So I guess I'll show you guys here real quick. If y'all can see here, I have this nice DEI heat wrap on it. I have it on everything. Well, this line here at the bottom of the wastegate that runs right down, if you can see here how close it is, it doesn't have very much room, but for some reason it just wants to burn through this line every single time, and I don't know why. I've got that pushed down as far as it'll go. Hopefully it protects it this time. I guess we'll find out here. I'm going to take the car for a spin. Hopefully it should be good. I just sent off the tune to John Kerr for him to do another little update. It's just going to be back and forth till that's done. So once it gets past, I think it's like 100 degrees, the car idles fine, which is, it starts to get warm, so it doesn't matter. Cold starts where it's having issues right now because being gapped down to 0.015, which is 15 thou, and that's giving my harsh feedback right now. One last thing I'm going to talk about, guys, before I end the video. Here's the one non-pure functional thing I do. This is the one fuckboy, ricer-ass bullshit I do just because I like it clean. So if you guys see my car for the most part, it's a clean body. I've shaved off the rear wiper and I've shaved off the rear antenna on here. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned that before or not. When I had the car, the back half of the car painted, I had them go ahead and get rid of the rear wiper and antenna because, well, it's a sports car who uses the rear wiper, and it's 2017, who listens to normal radio? I mean, you got Pandora radios, you have CDs, or who even use CDs anymore? I mean, I've got a billion songs to listen to. I don't need that. So it just looks better without it. One thing I do, and I just removed the bolts for it too. This is the one fuckboy thing I do. Let me just see here. Go ahead and just pop these off real quickly. That should just bang off with your sheet. There we go. One wiper off. So yeah, I don't roll with windshield wipers. The only reason I put these on because it was supposed to rain, and it did. I don't like windshield wipers. I think they look ugly. I think they ruin the way the car looks. I don't care what y'all think. I think they look so much better without it. See if I can get my fat ass under there. So yeah, I removed these motherfuckers because it looks so much better without them. I'll put these back down in the basement because I don't use them. Bro, it's a sports car that never sees the rain 90% of the time. The only other time I might have to put them back on, I'll probably just Rain-X the windows from now on, or put one of those glass coatings on. It's cruise week. But I don't really want to put them back on then because they look like shit. I did it last year just to be safe, and I drove the whole way home in rain, which sucked. Yeah, I don't want to do that again, so probably going to get a glass coating on it, have the windshield buffed, which you guys can have done, have the front windshield buffed, and have a glass coating put on probably by Beyond Reflections in Hagerstown, Maryland. I'll probably hit up Josh for that. I wonder what he can do for me on that, see me get me set up and do something cool. Actually, I'm going to message him now. All right, guys, I'm going to stand outside here in the little bit of sun we have left for today. Thank you very much as usual. You guys are awesome. do like usual, go down below, hit the Facebook, hit the Instagram. I'm always on there posting a ton of shit. I usually post stuff ahead of time before you can even see it on YouTube. So if you want to see hints, or if you want to see some little updates before I even get it to the old YouTube, go down there. Talk to you later, guys. Peace!